Off and running in Kentucky Oaks, number 133. It's a picture-perfect start. Cotton Blossom goes out to grab the early command, joined quickly by Dreaming Havana, Flashing Speed, and Mystical Plan gains up on the extreme outside. Sealy Hill settling in behind the leading group in fourth place now, and Rags to Riches is racing along in fifth, gets a good spot in behind the leading trio at this point. It's a couple back to Octave down along the inside, a length and a half back to Audubon Girl, who's 5 lengths off the pace early. High Heels has about 6 to make up at the rail under Joe Johnson. Tough Tisses Sizz is next by a length and a half more. Then it's Swift Temper about 9 lengths off the pace at this point. Length and a half in front of Dawn After Dawn. A gap of 3 back to Cash Included, who's second last. And Grace Happens is at the back of the pack about 11 lengths off the pace through the opening quarter mile and 23-1. And settling down for the run down the backside now. Dreaming Havana and Renee Douglas in front by 3 parts of length. Mystical Plan and David Flores glued off that one's flank to the outside, racing in the second spot. And Sealy Hill is poised to the outside third. Cotton Blossom tucks in fourth. Rags to Riches is being nudged up into the race now by Garrett Gomez, about 3 lengths off the pace. A length and a half back to Octave, who's down along the inside, flanked up by Tough Tisses Sis. It's a couple farther back to High Heels. She's set down by Joe Johnson now. Audubon Girl next to the outside. They're followed up by Swift Temper and Dawn After Dawn. They get to the top of the stretch in the Kentucky Oaks. They turn for home in the stretch drive. Dreaming Havana shortly. Mystical Plan overhauls her, and here comes on the outside Rags to Riches. Rags to Riches has kicked it into high gear and accelerates away with authority. Rags to Riches by 2 now. Octave's back up into second, but it's all Rags to Riches. Much the best here. Rags to Riches, and Garrett Gomez gallops home by 4 lengths over Octave second. High Heels third. Dawn After Dawn was fourth, and the running time on the board 1:49.4.
And the last trainer, I should note, to win, Randy, the Oaks and then the Derby goes back to 1952. Ben Jones, and Todd Pletcher's going to try to pull that off now.
We got an isolated camera right there on Rags to Riches. There is Cotton Blossom. There are your leaders, Dreaming Havana and Mystical Plan. And as they go around the turn, you see Garrett Gomez had had Rags to Riches in an excellent position behind maybe 3 or 4 lengths in the run down the backstretch. Swings her out for clear room in the run through the lane. And here's where that half-sister to Jazzle thing kicks in. All sorts of stamina and talent for Rags to Riches as she runs away from the field. And this kind of talent is why so many of the other trainers, like maybe even Wayne Lucas, who won the Derby with the filly in winning colors, might have been tempted to run Rags to Riches in the Kentucky Derby. But Michael Tabor, the owner, already has Circular Key. Todd Pletcher already has 5 that he's running tomorrow anyway. So why not just run her in the Kentucky Oaks and take it?